Hi everyone. I'm trying something a little bit different with my brayer today. It's messy. I already tested it out just to see if it would even work. But I've seen people take different items and like glue them or tie them to a paper towel roll, and I was just wondering if I could do the same thing with my brayer. So I just took some twine and I wrapped it around the brayer and tied it off. So I'm definitely going to have to figure out a better way to get the twine to stay on there if I want to do this again. And then I just rolled it in my paint to get that string coated. And then I'm going to use that as my way to create texture. So I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't work out, so that's why I just tested it really quickly beforehand. I don't even know where I put my piece of paper. I moved it. So I just have some backgrounds, and you can see just a really, really fun shape with the string on there. I'm going to do, there we go. So depending on how you get your string on the brayer, how much you put on, how close they are together, you can just get a really organic background shape. So I'm going to try this on a few more, and then I had a big piece that I'm going to work with, but I'm going to just add a little bit of water to my paint, just thin it down a tiny bit and see if that helps. Like I said, there's different ways that I've seen people doing this, so this is just a way that I'm trying it out. And I think I'm actually going to go this way, and I really like that. So it's just a different way to get some fun designs on your background without using a pen or a marker or a paintbrush. So you could do, I've seen people take the foam that has adhesive on the back and put those on a paper towel roll and then use it the same way to create a stamp design. So there's a bunch of different things that you could do to create your own tools to get some texture like this, but I really like the way that that looks. I'm gonna do one more right here. Yeah. That's really fun. Okay, so that does work out. Again, just testing it out to see how we could do some different designs. I might actually go buy some of that foam, those thin foam pieces to try it out. I've been saving paper towel rolls so that I could use them for different things, but I think creating almost like a stamp roller would be a lot of fun. So I'm going to move this out of the way and do some on here. And this is just a big piece of paper, and oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So far I had plenty of paint on there. The paint that got on my brayer, so far the twine is thick enough that that paint isn't transferring too much. So just look at that. That is really, really fun. So you can you know see the same design there just from rolling it, but really, really easy way to just make a different type of background design. I think I like this one the way it is, but I'm gonna do just a few more since this is so easy. Wonder if I can go, there we go. And I'll just have some brown paper here. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my roll. And see what, there we go. There, so all sorts of different designs. This one is probably one of my favorites, again, just because that teal and that green, that just turn out so nicely together. But that was really fun. And then let's look at this one again. I'm just obviously gonna let these dry and then I will take a picture, but very, very easy way to make a design, especially if you have a brayer or if you bought one. You can do all sorts of things with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you tomorrow.